Hello friends, so this year for the Halloween season I was a monster or like a character in an amusement park for the Halloween season. So this amusement park I worked in, they had mazes and like haunted houses and other things for like Halloween characters throughout the whole month of October, and it was so much fun. I got to be so many different characters. This look is for inside the zombie laboratory maze haunted house, and every morning I got to see the empty amusement park, and it was so nice and so pretty and comforting and chill and creepy at the same time. I absolutely loved it. Abandoned amusement parks is one of my favorite things in the whole world, and this giant pumpkin was the first thing I said hello to in the morning. It was so cool. I love this pumpkin so much. I have a billion pictures of this pumpkin because with the fog and everything, it just looked so cool, and I absolutely loved it. It just went right to my Halloween heart. So the first character I showed you was sort of like a prom gone bad kind of thing. It was a silky prom dress full of blood, and I had a jacket on because it was super cold. This look is actually for a character that's already made, because inside the mazes you make your own character, and for this one I was supposed to be working in the restaurant as entertainment, and this character is already made. She's like a housekeeper, house manager, maid type of person for Dracula and his restaurant, but she's super bossy, and you kind of make your own character twist. So I based mine on Miss Hardbroom from The Worst Witch, the original series. I haven't seen the new one, but the original Worst Witch series, and it was super fun because I got to be super strict, super sassy, and I got to tell kids and teenagers to sit up straight and talk properly, and it was just so much fun. I got to be super mean, and it was a lot of fun, really. It's also super important to try out your poses beforehand, so this is what I'm doing. I'm just filming myself trying out different poses, and I had a lot of fun. It was like an amazing day at work. So in this amusement park, everyone does their own costumes and makeup, but they have costumes there for you, especially for the characters that are already made. If you're working in the mazes, you can also bring your own costume if you want to, but they have costumes there you can choose from. But you always wear your own clothes underneath because it is super duper cold. I mean, at this point, most people in Norway are wearing thick jackets, so it's really, really cold without jackets. You have to wear long sleeve sweaters underneath and pants and long johns and everything. But it's a lot of fun, and you also do your own makeup, which I really like because I got to do a lot of different makeup looks, and it was a lot of fun. I also really love props, so the fact that I got to use a feather duster was just amazing because props just make it so much more fun. Telling teenagers to stand up straight and dust them off and tell them to act properly is probably the most fun I've ever had. Seeing them be super uncomfortable and scared and squirm away is oh, it was so much fun. I definitely see why people become teachers, because you can just tell teenagers to do whatever you want. It was a lot of fun. The next character I did was in the zombie laboratory, creepy maze, and that was murder diner waitress. I did two different versions of this one. I did one version with a vertical slit down the throat with liquid latex, and then the other a horizontal slit of the throat. And I used my choker necklace to make the cuts, because apparently I'm allergic to the latex that we used for the costumes. So after this, I had a huge rash on my throat and my chest, and it was super painful to take it off. And again, trying out different poses is super important and lots of fun. This is just like showing you how I did my makeup. Obviously I just did like a smoky eye and I put like white cream makeup on my face, and then I put red and black cream makeup around where this like cut around my throat was supposed to be, and then I put my choker on top of that, and then I dripped blood down on it, and it turned out pretty cool, I think. This was my favorite look of the diner waitress looks that I made. I just think it turned out really well, and I felt really good about this one. Also, this clip is actually filmed on my birthday because I worked on my birthday, and it was such a good birthday because I did my favorite look of the whole season and I had such a good time. It was a great day. My second favorite look is this huge ball gown, and I did this one when I was in the cage in the maze, because it's like a haunted house maze that they have, and I was inside the maze and I was just creepily singing songs and like sitting on a swing, and it was really fun. I had a great time. Even though it wasn't like scary, it was creepy. And a lot of the people going through the maze was like, oh my god, that's so creepy. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed that. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. bunny lies over the ocean. My bunny lies over the sea. My bunny lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my bunny to me. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. This one was also super fun and super cozy. This is a straight jacket, and I did a Cheshire Cat sort of like mouth with it, and I had so much fun doing this one. The only problem was one time someone tied it too tight for me, and I ended up like falling asleep almost because I was just leaning against the bars and I was gonna jump out at someone. And I was like, oh, this is so cozy. It's like giving yourself a hug. And I almost ended up falling asleep standing up because it was so cozy and so nice. Because also it's super cold inside the maze. And I don't know, I just had a really good time. It was super cozy and chill. And also it's really fun to scare people with this one. Because sometimes I didn't have it tied. I just pretended I had it tied. So I held it with my hands. So it looked like it was tied behind me. And then I would just like fling my arms out and jump out at them, and it was super fun. At the amusement park I worked at for Halloween, they have a monster release type of thing where all the monsters go out in the plaza and the cops that are like also characters have to chase them. And these are some clips I found on TikTok where I'm in the clips, and it was just a lot of fun. This one was also really fun because I feel like I combined like two different looks, and I felt like I looked pretty but also creepy, and I liked it so much. I love doing a treasure cat mouth, and I don't know, I like pretty dresses. I can't explain it. I like it. this was for the last day, so I went all out and I just poured blood on me at the very end. And it was so disgusting because the blood does not taste good, and it's not a nice feeling to have it in your mouth while you're waiting to go out and just like let it drip down your chin, but it was fun. Also, on my last day, I came out of the makeup room to see this, and it was just the perfect ending to a perfect Halloween season working in an amusement park. And I had such a good time. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day.